Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video. So in this video I want to show you how I achieved this really cute sleek twisted top knot bun with a few extra accessories, and this is all done on my natural 4C hair. So this is the state of my current hair. It is 1 week post wash day and is due for another wash, but I thought I would quickly do this style since I'm going to be using a lot of gel, and personally I do like to work on dry hair. So for this style you will need any sort of hard gel wax, any sort of wet gel wax, some durable hair ties, and for the accessories I'm using these cute pearl pins and a variation of brushes and combs. You will also need some satin or silk headscarf to lay down your hair, and then of course the hair extensions such as expression and just a small amount of some sort of curly hair extension. So to start off I will be sectioning my hair into 6 sections, and I'm starting with the front. And then moving on to part the side and just tying those off with the hair ties. I'll recommend using a rat tail comb just to help with your sectioning and parting to make it easier. Once the sides are sectioned off, I'm going to section off the middle part as well, which is going to be the highest point where I want my bun to sit. And then I will turn around and section off the back and move on to the gelling process. So to apply the gel, you want to make sure that your hair is detangled, so just comb it out gently and then apply a generous amount of that wet hair gel. Eco gel is probably the most recommended type of hair gel, but if you have other recommendations then please do let me know. Yes, any sort of good quality wet hair gel will do. And I'm taking this comb brush. I say comb brush because it's literally a brush made in a comb type of thing. Really helpful. I just got this from a hair store, but I'll try and link below anything similar I can find online. I'm then applying that hard gel wax to the tips of my hair so that when I tie it into the bun, all of those little annoying hairs are laid flat. Okay, so that first little section is done. I'm going to tie that off with a hair tie and move on to my next designated station. I'm doing the exact same thing, combing the hair through, using the wet gel and then brushing that through with the comb brush. And this time I actually didn't use the wax gel, it wasn't really necessary. I like to use that more so on my edges. So I'm untying my previous section of hair because I'm going to add it into the new section of hair, and this is going to slowly build up to a top bun. The more sections you do, the slicker your bun will be. And then of course using this hard bristled brush to slick down the hair even more. Again, as you can see, I'm repeating the same exact thing for the top of my head. We are now approaching the front of my head, but for now basically do the exact same thing. Honestly, this is the most tedious part of doing a slick bun, especially with short hair like mine. It is the sectioning, but it is essential to section your hair if you want a really flat and sleek bun. But anyways, I managed to get to the top of my head, so now we can work on the front section. Luckily the front is only 3 little parts, so we can do this relatively quickly, and I feel like the front of my hair has less hair, or my hair is thinner at the front, so it is way quicker and way easier to style the front of my head compared to the middle and back. So yeah, the front was almost a breeze. With the amount of gel that I'm using, I feel like if my hair was wet, my hair would basically have shrunk, and I would find it so much harder to work with my shrunken 4C hair. But I know some people do manage to work with wet 4C hair and it's completely fine, but my hair just does not respond to gel when it's wet. When tying your hair, I would recommend you use a really strong hair tie so you don't have to do as many passes with the tying process, and it will just help to hold your bun in more securely. Finally reached the front of the hair, so again I'm doing the same process, wet hair gel, comb it through, except now that we're on the front I'm going to actually part down the middle of my hair, and I'm going to try and slick that down to either side. So try and get your line as neat as possible. I had to do my line off camera to get it as neat as possible, but yeah, I got there in the end, or as best as possible that I could. and I'm going to use the rat tail tooth comb to just section that down the middle. I'm specifically focusing the wax hair gel on the middle of my head so that I get it as sleek as possible. It is now basically just a game of me trying to slick down the middle part of my hair into the main bun, which can be honestly really tedious. You cannot give up at this point. I honestly felt like giving up, and it was so hot on this day, but I kept going and it was worth it in the end, so stick through it. This hair may be hard to work with, but the results are amazing. Okay, my bun is done for now. Let's work on the edges, and to do my edges I am using my wax gel. I'm just applying a little bit all over my edges, and I'm going in with my brush first to disperse that evenly into my hair. And then I'm going in with my fine tooth comb to slick that back even further. Then I'm going in with my smaller edge brush so that I can get into those really fine details. I mean, my edges are not anything like crazy, I'm just kind of slicking them back in a neat way, but you could do edges if you like. It's time to wrap my hair. I'm taking this satin headscarf and I folded it into a large triangle, and I'm just basically wrapping that on my head. And I'm doing the same with another headscarf just for security and so that the back of my head can also lay down. 24 hours later, so the next day, I unwrapped my hair, and it is time to now work on adding the hair extension. I'm taking a little bit of olive oil and rubbing that between my palms to get it warm, and I'm going to just gently slick this all the way down through the hair extension just to make it a little bit more neater and more slick. As you can see, I just tied a hair tie in the middle of my braiding hair so that I could attach it onto my little bun. And when tying this on your hair, try to not do too many passes, just enough to make it secure on your head. Otherwise, you're going to strain your hair. You don't want to pull your hair bun too tight. But yes, I securely attached that to my little hair bun, and I'm going to twist it all the way down to the end and then start gently wrapping the twist into a bun. I really tried my best to make my bun as neat as possible, and I was happy with it until I had to tie a hair tie around the base of it, which I feel like messed up the bun. But you know, it's okay, we move. I am still happy with the results, but try and make yours a little bit neater than mine. I'm going to now move on to adding the curly pieces, and there's really nothing much to it. I'm just twisting it around the base of the bun until I'm happy with the length that it falls onto my face, and basically just repeating that maybe 3 to 5 times. You could either wear this hairstyle plain like that, but I decided to add in these really cute pearl pins that I saw, and I just thought, let me just pick these up. I will find some sort of use for them, and I did. And I just thought I would add them to my bun, and I thought they're really cute. Now let me show you the final results. Here is the final hairstyle. I think it's really cute, and I hope you guys like it. I really do. Maybe I will try and refine it in some sort of way, I don't know. Please do let me know what you think, or if you have any suggestions. Otherwise guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Bye.